Hey people, it's Steel Gamer, and welcome to part 30 of Assassin's Creed Origins 100% complete playthrough on New Game Plus. In this particular segment, I'll actually only be doing papyrus scrolls unless, of course, more side quests show up in the middle of doing it, which will be really annoying. But anyway, I'm TL Gamer. I have my long sleeve Umbrella Corporation shirt on. I have a short sleeve one and a long one. Have my coffee. I have my cool new outfit. Really can't remember the name of this outfit from last night, so I'll go in and show it. I'll change my steed. And I fucking hate guards. So, I think this is the Mystic Warrior outfit. Oh, mythical. Sorry, close. So let me go on a new camel or a mount. And for those of you who haven't seen my streams before, I will, after I get finished with this, just as a reminder, I'm going to do Ka. Looks cool. And I think I have a couple horses I have to, or mounts I have to actually trade, outfits I got to trade. So, as usual, I will be giving a reminder, as I said. I will be posting a list of games after I'm done with this, for a poll to be taken on which game gets voted the most on which one people want me to play next. So sit back, enjoy the stream, and that's about it. So first things first, I need to start going through some of these papyrus. And the papyrus are basically the only thing I have left on this map, except for the silica and silica, or whatever you want to call it, to get the steel armor, but I've already basically done all that. So let me see, Forsaken City. Alright, so I gotta go to Power. I can't even pronounce these names. Green Mountains. They're building a great aqueduct. So go to the aqueduct and find its source up in the mountains. Okay, so let me go to the aqueduct. So Green Mountains. That's way over here, I believe. Yep. So if I go up here, I gotta go to the aqueduct somewhere. I have no idea where it is again. Green Mountains. I'm going to travel over here and find out where the aqueduct is. In case you're wondering about the background, I changed it because I'm having a problem adjusting the lighting for the green screen, so you're actually seeing through. Like I'm see-through. It's part of me's like invisible and stuff. It's funny. I don't think that's the aqueduct. I don't know where the aqueduct would be. Wait, did I even read that right? Is that like even in this? I don't even think that's in the Green Mountains. I think the aqueduct is somewhere else. It's in the north, right? So where the hell would the aqueduct be? Do I go up here? Oh, I can't find this place. That's weird. I cannot find the aqueduct. I have no idea where it is. That's weird. Maybe I can use... okay, is that it? No, that's not it. I have no idea where this would be, so let me go on to the next one. South of Cyrene in the Green Mountains, there is a lake whose water comes from a magical source. Okay, so if I go south of Cyrene... of course there has to be a side quest. Fucking annoyance. Like, where are all these side quests coming from? Should have titled this stream Side Quests and Papyri. Alright, let's see. Let me grab this quest. See if I can do this right away.
I'm no actor, Simonides. And Bayak, my friend. We were just...
Bayek, did you hear? I gave birth to an...
He gave birth? Really? So since when do men give birth?
I wrote a play, my dear fellow.
And I don't want to hear that shit about some men dressing up as, you know, some woman dressing up as a man and then saying, well, I gave birth as a man. No, you fucking didn't. Sorry. That was totally that was totally tasteless. Find the deed to the villa. That's somewhere up there, right? Alright. I'm starting to wonder if Ubisoft is actually creating side quests and putting them into the game, and then when you launch Uplay, it basically updates it without telling you it's updating it. I'm wondering, I mean, they can get away with that, never knowing, you know, they can slip patches into games and never say it's updating. They can absolutely do that. They can hide the friggin' patch, but that's a stretch, but it wouldn't surprise me. The deed in here? Yes, it is. Oh, it's down there somewhere. Shit, I gotta go to an investigation area. Exploration. Something about a hidden quarters. Should have said the fucking hind quarters. Got the ledger, bring it back. Alright, so if I go back there, I gotta freaking fast travel. Oh wait, no, I don't want to fast travel that way. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Or woman, or animal, with today's society, it could be anything. Not that I give a shit. I'm not them. I'm not fucking living like that. I don't give a fuck. Somebody wants to live like that, let them. Who gives a shit? I just don't understand that from people. It's like, oh, you know, you're living like that. Why the fuck does somebody care how somebody lives? Let them fucking live the way they want. You're not living like that, so it doesn't freaking bother you. It's like when I used to listen to music, somebody's like, what are you listening to? I tell them, like, you listen to that? I'm like, why the fuck do you care? You want to listen to it? Here, have some fucking headphones. And they're like, no. I'm like, then what the fuck do you care if I'm listening to it? You don't have to hear it. People are just dumb. They really are. And that's basically my philosophy on that. It's like, nobody fucking it shouldn't matter what anybody does. So how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. I'm supposed to be doing all Papyrus in this, but as usual, I was just making a comment before, you know, a couple people joined that. I think it wouldn't surprise me if Ubisoft is actually creating side quests and then implementing them into the game without, you know, without notifying you that a patch has gone on. So they can do that. I've had that shit happen in games where I've actually done something, and me and a couple people found an exploit. We posted it, and they. Game company found out that they were doing it, and the next day, not 5 hours later, we logged in. There was no update, no nothing, and it had been patched. It didn't work anymore. So they absolutely can patch shit into the game without actually saying there's a patch, and never say patch notes or anything else. They can always implement shit into the patch into games, and then never put it into the patch notes. So that's why I laugh at people who says, well, did you read the patch notes? The patch notes don't always dictate what, you know, if the game developers actually did something to the game. They don't have to tell you. It'd be nice, and it's probably highly unlikely, but it's possible. Like I said, I've had it happen with me and a couple people, so it's interesting. Alright, let's see what I'm doing here. Vitruvius. Yeah. This guy's name is just fucked up. Vitruvius. Alright, so why am I going to get manuscripts and manuscripts in this shit? Wait, is there a freaking fast travel point up here? Yes, there is. Oh, actually, I think this is where I have to go for one of the papyrus, too. I think this is it. That would kill two birds with one stone. And here's the strange thing. I can't find the fucking aqueduct where this papyrus is. I have no idea where the aqueduct is. I'll probably come across it by accident. Oh, I guess it's in this camp. It's stolen by bandits? Really? Oh, wait, is that a camp? Alright, so let me see. Wait a minute. I think... Yeah, it is. It's up here. The frickin' papyrus I'm looking for is actually up here. Huh, interesting. Alright, so let me go grab this real... I'm not sure if I want to do the papyrus first or what. This is terrible. Look at this water. That's nice and fucking healthy, huh? Nice and green and yellow. Drink some of that shit. Well, this water's actually clearer than the other shit, but I still wouldn't friggin' go swimming in that. Nasty. How's everybody's day going, man? Oh yeah, I got the mythical warrior outfit. It's fucking creepy. I mean, look at this shit. That's just fucking creepy, man. There's like glowing eyes and shit. Actually, I wonder if my eyes will glow if I take the hood off. Nope, because the mummy, if you wear the mummy outfit, your eyes are still red, even with, you know, even with it. It's like weird. Where the fuck is this guy? Wow, that's... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go get this papyrus real fast. What the fuck is this? He's like looking at a dead body. Really? Tell me he did... What? Wow, that's demented. I think the papyrus is up here. I could be totally off on that. Wait. Where the fuck is that thing? There is a friggin' lake bed somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Salta Siren. It's got to be up here somewhere. I know it's up here. That's the one. I can't find the friggin' aqueduct. I'll probably come across it. Salta Siren in the Green Mountains. There is a lake whose water comes from a magical stream. It will be at the source of that magic where the water flows from nothing. So basically, I got to look for where the developers just put water in the game footing somewhere, and I don't know where the frick it is. Oh, where the fuck is this guy? Where is it? Where is it? This is terrible. Wait, so I gotta go find a waterfall. It's... Wait. Is it there? I know it has to do with a waterfall or something. I don't want to say waterfall, but this is weird. I don't think it's... You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna go grab this right now. I'm wasting way too much time on this. Ooh, nice. Thought I was gonna take damage from that. This shield is actually really nice, and I forget how the hell I got that. I am gonna go over and do the trials. Shit. I gotta go over there and get him. So I think this guy, I think I just have to kill this guy. I think this guy's a, yeah, of course. Of course he has to go, as soon as I fucking aim for him, he comes over, he goes in. It's like, come on. This game, literally, as soon as you aim for an enemy and it knows it has something, the game will automatically move the enemy. Automatically move it. It happens every time on every enemy.
Vitruvius's book, saved for posterity. Knowledge in the wrong hands is a sad waste.
One of these arrows. Is he walking along the road, or he's camped out there? That's right. Still wondering who would have been faster if I just jumped down on the road over here. Please tell me this is the end of this quest.
You found it. Freak.
I should go and see Praxida.
Oh my god, you friggin' killing me? This is like the never-ending side quest. Like, now this is seriously, and this is really annoying me.
Oh, Bayek, I did not.
Why am I finding all these fucking people? What is with this side quest? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm impatient because I'm trying to get this game done at 100%, and every freaking time I go to do something, shit shows up and I can't finish it. It's fucking annoying. I'm only saying that now because I'm trying to get the game done, but if I was in the main game, I'd be like, oh man, I want more side quests. It's just like, I can't win, you know what I mean? So, it's like, the game developers aren't going to be able to win with me on this one. So where is this clown? There it is. Oh my god. Finally. What the fuck? The hell is he? Oh, there he is. Really? What the fuck? What is this fucking lion invincible? That was fucking ridiculous. Like, how did that lion not get hit? It's like I threw 5 fucking arrows in it, and not one of them hit it. It's like, come on. Fucking bar was pure red. Fucking thing just did not get hit. What the fuck was that about?
Help! Help!
Someone slay these beasts!
I don't understand why I can climb that, but I can't climb that little ledge. That's just stupid.
You!
Why are these things like 1,000 yards, like 1,000 meters away? This is ridiculous. Oh, man. So far, this side quest has had 6 parts to it. Or 5 or something like that. I lost count. That's ridiculous. Swallow my coffee the wrong way.
But function should not be the only consideration.
Oh, I think this is the end of the quest. I remember this piece of shit.
You have brought us all to...
There we go, finally. Okay. Got an ability point, now off to do the friggin' papyrus. Alright, so... I don't know where that. I'm not even going to worry about that. Green Mountains, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. What's with the shit in the Green Mountains? Sharp tusks and tough gray skin. Okay, so basically it's saying there's a statue in the Green Mountains. So, what would that be? That would be here or here, right? Wait a minute. That's gotta be where the papyrus is in the Green Mountain. I know I've been over here, but it's gotta be over there. Has to be over there. There's no other place for water up here. Oh, except in that upper area over there, but I don't think that's it. Yep. Oh, okay, there it is. It's got to be up here somewhere. And the water flows from nothing. If I just follow this lake along, will I be able to get up there? Wow, that's different. I can climb this shit. Just keep following the water. When in doubt, backtrack. Is that a guard? Yes, it is. And this guard is dead. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to find this papyrus right now. So it's got to be somewhere over here, I believe. Yep, it's up here. So something to do with like wherever the developers just put water in the game flowing from nowhere is the start of this. So yeah, it's got to be over here somewhere. So I went straight up and just followed all the waterfalls. So wherever this is, somewhere over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that is this one. That one just was done. Underground currents. Burning bush. If you head to the other side of the Nile and nab home, you can find a peak with a great view of the Nile. Take a run and come find me hiding the under tree. Okay. So on the other side, in the Headage Nom, whatever the fuck that place is. So that would be on the opposite side here. Okay, and then I think that papyrus would be on this side of the Nile. Denoted by the only tree in place. So let me go here. Huh, interesting. Later on, I'm going to try to attempt in one sitting to do the entire Hidden Ones DLC, which should only take like a couple of hours. So I'll try that tonight and see what happens. I gotta get a boat. Really? Is there a boat over here or what? What the fuck is that? Oh, alright. I thought it was a cart with a tail. I was like, weird. I want a boat. Maybe if I swim out far enough, these guys will come over and get me. Yep, here he is. Thanks, buddy. My need is great.
The gods love a generous soul.
The gods love a generous soul. That's just terrible. I want to find out who does the voice of this guy. Like, I want to actually see what he looks like. Pretty sure I can find it on YouTube. Somebody's probably already posted it. Beat me to the punch. So there's some place over here that has a single tree. The papyrus is underneath a single tree over here, I believe. Yep, there it is. I see the tree. I see it right in the background. In case you're wondering, I have a really good draw distance. Well, I set up the draw distance really well. My computer can handle it. So I can see it. It's like way the frick back there. Like, there it is. Wait. There it is. There's the tree. It's right there. I'm not aiming at you. Shut up. Maybe I should aim at you and plug you in the face. How far is the shore from there? I want to know how far that is. So after I get out of here, I'll do that and see how far it is. From the water's edge to there. Huh. That's weird. It's the only tree here. Alright, so I want to see how far over that is. Zoom in and then from like where here is. Like how far is this? 601 meters, really? It's not that far. I guess swimming is a pain. Alright, so now that's the next papyrus done. And let's see. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm just doing the papyruses. And of course, I found another side quest showed up. It's like, oh, come on. There is a river in natural color. You'll see the cause. Maybe the only one. Okay. So, On an island southeast of Crocodiopolis. An island south of Alright, so let's see it. Crocodiopolis. Whatever the fuck that name of that is. What the fuck? Oh, it's Lights Amongst Dunes. I fucking hate that quest. I forgot that quest doesn't show up until later on. On an island south of Crocodiopolis. It's not an island, is it? I gotta go over here anyway. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I should really go do that Lights Amongst Dune quest, because there's literally no fast travel point out there at all. You're lighting? What do you mean lighting? You mean for like a backdrop for streaming? Wow, I don't want to go do this. Son of a bitch. I have to go over here to trigger this damn thing anyway, so. Hey guys, welcome to the stream, man. What are you guys up to? YH. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. I know. I've learned what your YH stands for, so. Yep, I still fucking hate guards. You see that new outfit? You see that outfit I got for completing the main game last night? Yeah, lighting is really tricky in this. If you notice, okay. Oh, the outfit I have on now it's creepy. It's creepy, man. It's creepy because of its eyes. Hold on, I'll show you in a minute. I got it because I knew you got an outfit for completing the game and on the New Game Plus. That I did know. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go over here and grab this prick. He's running away. You ain't getting away with that ass.
We have
Where the fuck did this guy come from? Fuck you guys. That's why I can't stand the fucking guards in this game. Yeah, how do you like that? Fucking 3K to the face. So I gotta take care of this guy first. Take care of him and the rest fall in place. Give me a second. I fucking hate the guard. I mean, you're well aware. Everybody that's watched my streams know I fucking hate the guards in this game. I can't fucking stand them. Like, you should have seen me last night. I don't know if you were in the stream last night near the end. I was fucking yelling. I was like, what the fuck? I was like literally fucking aggravated. Because I don't ever get aggravated in games, but for some reason, the guards in this game, like, literally piss me off very badly. I fucking hate them. So anyway, yeah, I'll show you this outfit, dude. It's fucking creepy looking. It's called the Mythical Warrior outfit. This thing is just fucking creepy. Look at his eyes, dude. It's weird and shit. Hold on one second. I gotta get the door. Give me 1 second. I don't even know who that is. Give me a second. Is it? Yeah. Nicer than it's been? Yeah. Alright, so that outfit's creepy, isn't it? It's just creepy looking. It makes you look weird. It's called the Mythical Warrior outfit. You can only get it by completing New Game Plus. So, complete the game twice and I think it's complete the main story. I don't think you have to, I don't think you have to, like, beat everything, so. No, you don't. That was a friggin' pretty large charge. Alright, so now I gotta go get...
I have heard the tales.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed because this friggin' guy's... Are you kidding me? Like, seriously, what the frick is that crap? What the fuck? Oh, I'm in a restricted area, that's what the issue is. I can't talk to this guy.
Near thieves. Things beyond mortal understanding have been loosed upon the land. Heralded
I think I just have to listen to this guy to trigger this quest. The weird part about this is, I never had to actually go to this guy to get the quest. I actually went down there and I think it just triggered itself. Oh yeah, the Yasu armor? Yeah, I have that. I have literally like every armor you could possibly get in the game that I'm aware of. I'm rolling the wrong damn way. Well, let me go take care of this because I think Trial of Suckment's down here. Yeah, one of the trials are down here too. They need to put at least one fast travel point in one of the deserts because, I mean, seriously, this is like out in the middle of nowhere. It's like, okay. So let me go finish this side quest real quick. But yeah, if you want some tips about the green screening, I can give you my input, but I'm not the best at it. I'm not professional at it. I just know how lighting, for the most part, know how lighting works just from being a magician. And that's not musician as in musical instruments. That's like magic as in I'm a magician. You mean this armor that I have on you want? Beat the game twice. Beat it once and then start a new game plus and then beat it again. I think you only need to beat the main story to get it. You don't have to do everything. I'm just completing everything. What's funny is everybody goes after like legendary outfits and everything else because it's all cool looking and stuff and you want to show off what you did. Oh, the Yasu armor? Yeah, that's actually relatively easy to get. It's tedious, but it's easy to get. It's actually the easiest. It's probably one of the easiest things in the game to get. You know how to get it, right? See, this is all in the middle. And while I'm out here, I'm going to go kill whatever. I'm going to go do Trial of Suckment. Yeah, whatever works. Ah, crap. $600 meters. $500 meters. 450 meters. 400 meters. Countdown to destiny. we go. Lights among dunes. I was wondering where this thing was. I thought they took this out of the damn game.
This was not like this when I last came.
Of course it wasn't. This is a pretty long quest.
What sort of mess is this?
I should not have went down here without those. I don't think I can get through this without getting hit. I'm going to try to do it without getting hit. I don't think I can, though. I think they'll just follow me in. I don't think this is going to end well. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think this is going to end well for me. Yeah, I literally don't think this is going to end well. Especially when that crap happens. What the hell? Are you kidding me? That's not going to work. Fucker. Yeah, there's too many guys in here. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this. What am I doing here? Gotta go in here and go up there. Alright, so those guys are all gone. I just ran by everything, didn't even kill anything. That's random. I gotta end some debate. I think there's a ton of silica in here that I can get. I only need 5 more. So, that's 1.
My leg! Help me!
Crap. Hey, what's up, man? So I need 5 more silica. By the way, I just like ran all the way in here. I didn't even you know, try to hunt everything. I just like ran in here. I don't know how well that's gonna work with, you know, getting stuff out.
I am lucky to be alive.
I'm lucky to be alive.
You must find my camera. And
Something fled into the desert, so he's way the hell over here. And of course there is absolutely no fast travel point. It's right by friggin' Trial of Sekhmet, or whatever the hell the name of this crap is. So now I gotta go back. Can I get through here? This is ridiculous. But can I exit the tomb using this? There's freaking mummies on here. That's a little weird. Can I exit the tomb with this? Guess not. Yeah, this is gonna suck ass. Gonna make sure that there's no silica in here. I thought there was a ton of it, and I guess not. I need 4 more pieces to get that armor. That's the one location in the game I don't have completed yet because I gotta get it. I gotta get 50 silica to get it. I did all the stone circles. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if you know how to get that armor. Because if you don't, I can explain it to you real easy. This is not going to end well. Whoops.
Smells like death.
Can't see anything. I gotta get out of here. Alright, so I had no choice but to kill those guys because I'm not going to be able to find my way out of here. It's actually in a, it's actually below the Sphinx. The Sphinx. So I'll show you, there's a catch to it though. It's like I said, it's not hard to get, it's just really, really tedious. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, I am dodging while I'm running, and there's a reason why I'm doing that. It's not to get around those guys. It's to get around the guys that are possibly shooting arrows at me. Fuck. And you still get hit sometimes. I'm probably going to get hit coming up here. Yeah, but if they knock you off your mount, it's a pain, so I just run in and out. Actually, the easiest thing to do is to go over where it is, and then just drop down by the entrance, then you can just avoid everything. See, they're still shooting arrows. It's like... Where did that guy shoot an arrow from? It's like, really? Come on, that's ridiculous. Like, you get an arrow shot up and it's like there's no arrow up there. Was that the scarf in the sky? No, it's a bird. Is that Sanu? Oh, that is. That's Sanu. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, over by the entrance? Yeah, there's a trick to getting down, and I'll show you what it is. So it's like really, really high though, so you have to be like real careful. I think if you drop down and croak, it lands you on the ground. Does it? Because I don't know. I've never died jumping off of there, so I don't know. What? What the fuck am I doing? Hey, do you have this ability unlocked? This passive? The chariot owner? Okay, the reason why I was asking is because I'm wondering if it operates just like having a mount. Like once you purchase, you can purchase it from the stable, but once you purchase it from the stable, it's in your inventory and you can call it. So I've never done that, so I don't know if you can or not, and that's what I want to know. Wow, you automatically dismount from here.
What are they doing?
The hell? They're worshipping a friggin' camel.
This is it. What possesses these men?
I guess that doesn't work against them. Why am I on fire? I go in the fire for a minute or so. Well, I guess that does work. That's gonna be the end of it, Jimmy. Yeah, all streams are like that. There's always usually a 10 to 15 second delay on it. So it's funny too, because when you're watching a stream, where somebody is actually playing is not where they actually are.
Some dark spirit has unleashed these soldiers.
Hey, how's it going? Whoever just joined the stream, welcome to it, pal. Some coffee. What's left of it? I don't even care that I'm on fire. It's like if I die, whatever. I guess apparently the flames don't go out when running. Yeah, air and flames don't work too well. Fanning the flames. Alright, so now I'll show you how to get down from here. First, you gotta make sure you're not on fire. And fucking I'm on fire again. How the fuck do I keep catching on fire? That's fucking annoying. I gotta wait till all my health regenerates real. What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the spot where this is. This is tricky to do if you don't get it in the right area. See all the ledges? You can actually safely drop down on these ledges if you do it right. So what you want to do is you want to go over here and then drop down. He hit me, so I lost a lot more health than I needed to. So I gotta wait for this to go back up. Oh, fucking pain in the ass. Where the fuck is that clown? They're below me, so I can't friggin'... Motherfucker, are you kidding me? He's gonna try to jump there and hit me, huh? That's not happening, pal. I gotta get my health back up. He hit me, so I freaking took a shitload of damage. I was about to say, I'm not in combat, so, why the hell is my health not regenerating? Alright, so now... Fuck. Yeah, the entrance is over here, so I gotta stay up here. The problem with this, though, is if you're on the bottom here, they're gonna hit you with friggin', they're gonna hit you with, arrows from above. Now, did you see what I just did? When I landed, I actually, I rolled. So, it's a high up jump, but it's not high. It's not so high where you're going to kill yourself if you land. If they hit, that's why I had to wait all my health. That's why I had to wait for all my health to regenerate. Now you know how to get down there. Motherfucker, what the fuck? There's snakes in here. Need a safe place to regen. Right. Yeah, so if you're in a pickle, just wait till your health, like hide behind a, crouch behind a corner where they can't see you, and then it just auto regens. I have to absolutely make sure that none of these other pricks are around here. Fuck. Where is he? I knew he was around here somewhere. Here we go. Of course, the easiest thing to do is to come on this end of the tomb and drop down the way I explained it. But if you want to get some extra XP or whatever it is, just do that. Because the headshots, even if those themselves don't give you XP, the headshots will. Or at least they should. I cannot count the number of times I've headshotted cobras and got headshot points for it. This guy's like gone and shit. So basically the whole thing is, whoever removed this object is causing freaking ghosts to come up out of the ground and shit.
Something must be behind here.
You think?
Get you where you belong.
And end this madness. Really? This guy just friggin' appeared right in front of me. I don't think you can get around this. I think these guys just don't die. I think there's no way for you to get around this. Yeah, there's no way for you to get around this. Yeah, I think it's meant to. It's like the first. When you encounter that first cinema cut in the game, where you can't kill the guards. You're purposely meant to like die in that scene.
God, where am I?
Ah, you are awake at last.
That's creepy. You got Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben in a friggin' goodness.
We found you wonderful.
Alright, so that's done. Alright, so now I can finish these. Oh my gosh, where am I anyway? So I got a spirit catcher. What the frick is that? Let me see. Rate of fire, health on hit. No, I'm gonna sell that shit. How's it going, whoever just joined the stream? Dude, that would be cool. Get your head like that. Like, get your head like that, and then put like a spike on it, and anybody that tries to come near you, just swing your head around. Put like razor wire and shit on it. Just fucking figure your head around. That'd be messed up. Sorry, I'm sick. I think of really sick things to do. Alright, so let's see. Crocodiopolis. So, on one of these islands here, friggin', I think. Turn it. Where is that papyrus? No, it's not Toth. East of Crocodile cells are shattered pyramid, so that's east. Memphis. Oh, it's a southeast. Okay, I can read huh? Alright, so it's on an island southeast of Crocodilopolis. Crocodile. So that would be here. Alright, so let's go over there. I'm saying, let's go over there like you the viewers, are going to be able to come in my game and we can all just go over there and have a merry time. Wow, I'm ridiculous. This outfit is creepy. I'll keep saying that. This outfit is just, like, creepy. Oh, by the way, tonight I'll be attempting, if all goes well, I will be attempting to do the Hidden Ones DLC all in one sitting, and there's a reason why I'm not doing it this afternoon. I usually stream after my wife and my child go to bed, so it's usually near 11, it's between 11 and 12, and I usually stay up for like 3 hours streaming. That's if I'm not tired, so. After this stream is just specifically for the papyruses and any leftover side quests that come on. So, I think, if I'm correct, this papyrus should be over here. So by getting all the papyruses here, I don't have to worry about not getting them anyplace else. Wait a minute. Would it be on there? Or would it be on there? I don't know. I'll find out in a minute. I want to see if he says my need is great. Has anybody tried getting a mount on the boat? On this type of boat? I know you can't get the mount on this type of boat on the sails. But I know you can. I think you can get a mount on this type of... You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to get a mount on this type of boat. So I think you have to ride the mount onto the boat. I'm going to try this. I don't know if you can get the mount on the boat, though. I know I could probably do it from a dock. I'm going to try to do that from a dock later. I'm wasting too much time. That's that one. It says something about it being discolored. So that way, yep, there it is. Actually, I'm acting like I know what the hell I'm acting like I decrypted the riddles. I pretty much know where all these are. So it's not like I'm reading the riddles and decrypting them. I did that the first time around, and then I had to look up where some of them were. So I can't take the credit for like making it like I'm figuring these out, because that's ridiculous. Somebody's like, "Oh, you're really good at solving riddles." I'm like, "No, I know where they are." All right, so let's see. Ray of Hope, Quattro Depression. Okay, so the Quattro Depression, I know where that is. Let me go over here, because that's somewhere. Isolated Desert. Hey, I got no problems. I got no problems whatsoever. No problems explaining to people how I do things. I don't freaking hide anything, and I don't pretend to do stuff. That is the worst thing you can freaking do. Because if you're honest and upfront, what can people possibly expose? You know, I'm not going to tell you my secrets or my magic, but you know, that's a completely different story. But I'm not going to act like I'm friggin' some smart person, because think about this, okay? If you're solving riddles, okay, and you're not actually solving them, you're just going by because you looked them up, or you know, you're doing it from memory, and somebody goes, "Oh, you're good at solving riddles, so solve this one," and they put something in front of you, you're gonna have a problem, man. You know what I mean? Just friggin' be honest. Then again, I don't really care if people know what I'm doing. I just don't. I'm like, all right, whatever. Somebody's like, "Oh, you're not smart for figuring this out. You're dumb." I'm like, okay, then I'm dumb. Magic's not something you can teach anybody, because it's one of those things where, okay, here's a prime example of how things in general work. All right, hold on a second. I got to find the Quattro Depression here. That's over here, and this is like right here somewhere. This is over here somewhere. I don't know where. It's over here somewhere. Wait a minute. There was a picture there. Hold on. There it is. It's over there. It's like over here somewhere. I don't remember where it is. It's like in here. Oh, you know where it is? It's in here. There it is. It's in here. Here's how things work in general. There are people who are just, I don't want to say born to do things, but there's people who can just do things. So, let's take running and singing, for example. You can train anybody how to run and how to sing. Yeah, they're kind of interesting. But you can train anybody how to run and sing. Yeah, I guess if you want. I guess you could run and sing. My wife wants to know if you can run and sing at the same time. Yeah, you could train somebody to do that. But you could train somebody to either run, you know, and sing. You know, like The Voice or the, you know, things like that. Like the TV show The Voice. That's all well and good. However, if your body is not, like, meant to run, there are just some people who can just run. They're meant to run. So, not only are they meant to run, but with training, somebody who's not meant to run can train to run, but they'll never run as fast as the person who's meant to. Because the person that's meant to do it, and then on top of training, is going to be able to run twice as fast. Same thing with singing. You can make your voice sound good, but if you're just not born to sing, it's not going to matter. But there are people who can just sing, and then with the right training, just become really good. You will never be able to match that if you're just not born to do it. Like, my body's not built for roofing. I tried it, and I can't do it. You know, that's just the way it is. I labored for some roofers, so it was really hard. But, so I can't labor for roofers. That doesn't mean I can't do roofing. That just means I can't labor for them. But the fact of the matter is, my body's not built to do it, so I can't do it. Somebody whose body is bigger than mine, and, you know, has the structure for it, can do it. I just can't. So train me all you want. I'll never be able to labor for roofers the same way somebody who's naturally born to do it. And that's the gist of how everything pretty much in existence works. This papyrus is over here. So my point is, you can train somebody to do magic, but there's just things that some magicians do, some don't. And that's why you will never see some magicians do certain things while others can. There's just an underlying rule that if you can't do something, don't do it. If you can't do something, there's no such thing as doing something right. You either do it or you don't. If it's done, if you do it, if you have to redo it, it was never done right in the first place. That's the philosophy I have. All right, so let me go to the papyrus here. That one's done. That one's done. I still got a lot of these to do. Holy jeez. Green Mountains. I have no idea where the aqueduct is in this mountain. And funny thing is I've been to the aqueduct. I have no idea where it is. North of Apollo lies next to a lifesaver. It guides the darkness and the fog. Sit beside it under something that it... I have no idea what that even means. Fayum. That I know where it is. I just have to find Fayum or whatever this is. I have to find this place. So... I'm going to point something out to the people who are watching this right now. Here's a prime example. Like, people look at my channel and they look at the shitty development series I have. And they wonder why I do that, because some people are just like, well, just use common sense. Well, let me break down right here, because this is something I actually wanted to make a video about and put it on about this game. I got into a debate with a friend of mine who doesn't understand how directions work. If you take a look at a lot of these papyruses, they actually have like north, south, east, west. You know, they actually have very precise directions. Huh? What are you talking about? What thing? Why? Oh, when they come over, yeah, I'll be alright. Don't worry about it. I'm just tacking it up. I'm not even finishing this today. So, alright. So anyway, here's a prime example. I'm going to use the papyrus as this. And so, that papyrus I just looked at. Okay. See this right here? Actually, no. You know what it is? Let me find the pottery one. The pottery one is the prime example of that. That's actually what I really wanted to do. Something to do with pottery. I gotta find it. Give me a minute. Something to do with pottery's legal on the east side or something like that. Oh, okay, here's a prime example. Okay, this papyrus right here does not have a region listed in it. In order for you to know where Apollonia is, you have to know what region that is in, or you will be looking for it on the map forever. So that, whoever did that, and it's Karen, whoever did that does not know how to write directions, because if you take a look at the way this one's structured, and then you take a look at some of the way the other ones are structured, they tell you the region, and they tell you north and south and northeast. But then, if you take a look at some of the other ones, the one particular I'm looking for is the one for the pottery. See, because what they'll do is, there's a difference between having a location and understanding the locations of this. But here, this right here is a problem, because these papyruses are written they're literally written so inconsistently, in meaning this doesn't have a region, but it has a direction, like north. This one of these has, where is it? Give me a second. Okay, this one has the region, but what this is telling you is, if you take a look at Dionysus or whatever it is, you can find Dionysus or whatever the hell that thing is, but the problem is, that's a fort. Instead of saying north of the fort over in Dionysus, because you can go to Fayum, you can find Dionysus, but instead of saying to the east or west of this, it gives you this thing, which you're assuming is a town. So this is another inconsistency where, yes, things are named in the game, but this is literally one of the only things in the game. There's a few of them, but this is one of the few things in the game that literally has a specific name to a fort. Yeah, no problem. So, I'm just right now, I'm explaining the problems with the inconsistencies with this game. Now, I'm not saying I'm not downplaying the game. I'm saying whoever wrote this crap really needs to be fired, because they don't understand how to write this stuff. So, in the papyruses, this is why the papyruses are all messed up. Because, like I said, in this one, you're not gonna pay, the average person is not gonna pay attention to that area, that north of Dionysus nobody's gonna pay attention to that's a fort. Because most of the time, you're not looking for a fort. You're seeing a name and applying it to an area, because that's how the game structure is. That's just natural course of thinking. So what it should say, if I am north of this area, it should say west of that area, because it's not actually, it's bizarre, because you're applying that to the town itself. And then the other one with the pottery on the road is what I want to find. That one really pissed me off, because my friend and I were debating about this, and he doesn't understand this. So let me see, I gotta find the pottery one. Give me a minute. Some of these you can read and figure out where they are, but some of them you just can't. Okay, so like this one doesn't have a region in it. You would literally be searching the entire map looking for this town. It's not even a town, it's a little building on a map. Why can't this give you a region? So somebody forgot to put the region in that. So this one has the region, doesn't have the region in a town. One of these has, like, this one has, I gotta find this, I don't know, whatever one I was just doing, but you get the idea. But the one I'm looking for is the pottery one. That's the one that one really pissed me off. Alright, so let me see. Okay, here it is. This is the pottery one. Alright, so if you read this, okay, now most of the papyrus, keeping in mind, most of the papyrus, they have like northeast, they literally have set specific directions. This literally states, in this area, this region, I'll show you this, I'll show you where this is, but I'll read this first. In Ataf, whatever this area is, there is a law that states you can only make pottery on the east side of the road. Okay? The east side of the road. I'm hidden atop one illegal clay smoker in the region. Putting two and two together and using common sense, that's telling you that the clay smoker is on the west side. Okay, it's not only, it's basically on the west side of the road. You have to pay attention to the fact that it says on the road. But, putting that into perspective, that means this papyrus treasure should not be anywhere on the east side of the map at all, because of the way the region is laid out. And I'll show it to you. It's ridiculous. I'll show you exactly where this is. It's ridiculous. Alright, so that was Ataf, whatever the hell that place is. Ataf. I gotta find it. I gotta find this. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay. This region literally runs northeast to southwest. That's the way this region runs. There is no east and west straight up. So that papyrus is saying stuff on the east side it's only legal on the east side. Now, it doesn't matter whether the road is, but let me zoom in and show you what the problem is. This road, this is the only road in the entire place that could be east. This would be west. That means the pottery smoker should be somewhere over here, and it's not. This is where the pottery smoker is. That is not on. My friend's trying to say it's something to do with that's the west side, because this would be considered the east side if you put this straight up and down. My friend doesn't understand the difference between that is north and this is south. You were looking for something on, it doesn't state, so it could be anywhere north, south, east, or west, but the fact of the matter is, he thinks that this would be the east side of the road and this would be the west side of the road, considering where it would be. I get what he's saying, but the fact of the matter is, this is on the north side of the road. And you're not even affiliating north-south with this papyrus. You're only affiliating east and west, because it doesn't state that, even though if you actually read it, it just says it's legal on the east side. It doesn't say any, and it says, I'm on, oh, actually, you know what, hold on 1 second. Does it actually, wait a minute, hold on. I'm hitting the top of one illegal clay smoker in the region. So, you're assuming that all clay smokers that are on the west side, where it would be where that is. You're not affiliating it north. But here is the ball buster with this. That papyrus prize literally is on the north damn side of the road on the east side of the region. This is literally the east side of the region. This is northeast. That's what that is. So if the papyrus in retrospect is right here, it shouldn't be there according to the instructions, because it's on an illegal clay smoker. And if this is on the east, if this is on the northeast, that would make this on the northeast side of the road. So that means the papyrus, first of all, it's not even near where you would think it is. It's like, I shouldn't say it's up there, it's like over here somewhere. But the fact remains is that it should be over here on this side. You know what I mean? So it says the east side of the road, but the fact of the matter is, what is the game considering east? Whoever wrote this needs to be fired. Like, seriously, it's literally ridiculous. So that's why some of these papyrus, it's not the players. It's some of them are missing regions, some of them are missing towns, some of them have east and west on some of them, but then the directions on the other ones are precise, but it doesn't have east and west on it. It's weird. It's so annoying. Get out of here, you ass. Did I just knock him off his horse? 4K to the grill. So do you understand what I'm getting at? So that when I make a video about a game, I look at the structure of it, and the average gamer doesn't do that. And that I actually have said in my videos, this is like, game developers have to write things for people who don't know how to read. Like, I'm not saying that to downplay anybody, but the fact of the matter is, I read at almost a PhD level, so I take things as how they're written. I have problems with games because of that, for that particular reason. And here's the thing, I would never know enough to ask anything otherwise. I just wouldn't, because I take it at face value. You know what I mean? So there's no way for me to know if I'm even asking that right, because I'm taking it to exactly how it says it. I think you get what I'm getting at, you know what I mean? So it's really... Motherfucker, come here, ass. I'm gonna chase him, ready? Oh my god! That was hilarious! Right in the grill. Oh my god, I can't believe I chased him that far down the road. Wow, that's bad. Now, I know the game developers aren't perfect, but the fact of the matter is, use some common sense when you're writing stuff. Don't write stuff on an inconsistent level, because I guarantee you the same person wrote all these papyrus things. What? Yeah, so when they come, I'll end it. Don't worry about it. Really, where are these guys coming from? Right in the grill. Oh, this guy's gonna keep trying to shoot me. Ready? Come over here. I'll wait till they come back. They're always gonna come back. I love this. Well, the thing here is like, if you take a, like I said, a lot of people have problems with my videos because they're so in love with the game and the series that they can't step back to see what exactly is wrong with it. Now, people can argue with me all that they want, but the fact remains, you know, this is what I was trying to get at with somebody who's a viewer of mine. I get what they're saying, but the fact remains is I told them they're using invalid. They're trying to use invalid counterpoints to nullify my argument, and you can't do that because there's a difference between having an opinion and how something is laid out and actual facts. The facts are... Hold on a second, let me grab this guy. Looks like I'm not the corpse. That was great. Friggin' 3. Sorry. I get excited when there's guards around. So, like, alright, for example, I actually had to make an entire segment on my channel about definitions to words, because gamers will change the definition of words and then try to use a mass consensus to brute force the definition that they want to use into existence and saying that's the definition of it. But a million people doing something doesn't make a fact. What makes a fact? You can't brute force a definition into existence. It doesn't work. Well, it does work, but it doesn't. It's not. It'll never be the definition just because a mass consensus agrees with it. Just like a mass consensus doesn't make a fact. All right. So anyway, I'm over here now. Okay. So if you take a look at where I am on this, okay, for this papyrus. Actually, I need to make sure that there's no other guards around. Hold on. Where the frick are all these guards coming from? He said he sees me and he's looking around for me. Okay, so, watch. Where am I? I am northeast. I'm not... I am northeast. And even if this was the east side of the road, all pottery is legal on the east side of the road. So, technically, if you were to lay this straight up and down, I would... Oh, actually, it'd be on the west side. Never mind. This would be like east and west, so, but that doesn't matter. I am actually on the north side of the road, which technically could do it, but the fact of the matter is, I'm on the east side of the region. The region runs northeast to southwest. So there actually is no outright east, and they shouldn't be doing that. It should say it's on the northwest side of the road, because technically this would be the northwest. What is that crap? Like, seriously, it's so ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, that's just the way these papyruses are. It's so ridiculous. Beast guard stairs of the pharaoh, blah blah blah. I'm hidden behind a blasphemer's head. South of the shattered pyramid. So let me go back to Crocodiopolis or whatever the hell that shit is. Wait a minute. I gotta go. Here we go. South. I gotta go here, and then I gotta go east of the fractured pyramid. I don't even know where the hell I'm going now. Alright, so the fractured pyramid, I believe, is somewhere over here. Let me find out. Yeah, in a few minutes. Yeah, I mean, people have the right to their opinion, but the fact of the matter is I don't leave comments up under my videos. I don't allow them. And there's a reason why I don't allow comments under my videos. Because it's, what would happen is, if I left comments up under my videos, you know, I would, let's say I showed a vehicle, let's say I had a video about a car, and then I, you know, put the video up and showed that the car has a flat tire. I just pointed out that there's a flat tire in the car. What would happen with me I'm not saying everybody would do this to every video, but for the most part, what would happen with me is that I would get people making comments such as this. You're poor because you can't afford tires. My autistic nephew knows how to change tires. You know, you should get a job. It's just all stuff that's totally unrelated to a video, all because I showed that the car had a flat tire. Because there's nothing to discuss. I just said, hey, this car has a flat tire. There's like nothing to make a debate about. There's no discussion. So what happens is if I left comments under that, that's what people would do. Now, since I didn't leave comments under that video, if I left comments open under another video, people would be using that video's comment sections to make comments about the other videos. So I don't even allow comments under my videos because there's nothing to discuss. And so what winds up happening is if I say there's no one taking the video that I made about the instructions and everything else in tutorial, when the word tutorial is used, there is a very specific definition and information that goes along with that. That if that information is not relevant in the tutorial, then it's not a tutorial. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like saying what's 2 and 2, and then trying to dictate that that's a math problem. No, 2 and 2 is not a math problem. 2 plus 2 is a math problem. But then people will go, well, you know what I meant. No, I don't know what you meant, because if you wanted it to be a math problem, you should have said 2 plus 2. Well, the average person says this, and that's the problem with it, because a bunch of people saying 2 and 2 is a math problem doesn't make it a math problem, and it never will. What makes it a math problem is if there is a math formulation in it that makes it a math problem, because the definition makes it, not a bunch of people saying something or saying, you know what I meant. Do you get what I'm saying? And so what winds up happening with that is you have a bunch of people that are taking things and saying, well, the average person didn't have a problem with it. And so if there are certain criteria that something must meet in order for it to be a tutorial. And like I said, that whole thing's on my channel. There's an actual video about the definitions, breakdowns of all the words, because I opened up the damn dictionaries and I used both the Oxford and I think it's I use another one. I use two dictionaries that override, I use the Oxford dictionary and something else, and I pull out the definitions and I basically explain. So what happens here is the term fact is something that can't be undisputed. An opinion is not a fact. And so when people say, well, there's instructions on the screen, using it in a tutorial, if there is no printed instruction on the screen that says click this, it's not explained, because the definition of explain means it's instructions. Instructions literally mean it's a step-by-step, easy to understand, so everybody can understand it. So what happens here is people, oh, that was when it was 1.07, but I don't like The Witcher 3 I don't like any of the Witcher games, because I don't think following a guy up a ladder for a level is considered playing. It's really not. I mean, people are into that stuff, that's fine, but the fact of the matter is The Witcher 3 is actually not a game, and neither is The Witcher 2. It's an interactive movie. That's what they are. So this is what I was getting at. It's certain things have to follow a very specific criteria. There's a difference between an interactive movie and a game. What I'm doing now is a game. There's no interactions in it, you know what I mean? So it's a technical issue that a bunch of gamers will feel that, oh, that's not right, or you're just a troll and everything else. What they're saying doesn't change anything. They can say whatever it is they want. It's not going to change anything. So everyone's like, well, you're just being technical. Or it's semantics. That's another word that gamers love to use. It's semantics. No, it's not semantics. It's what the word means. You can't dictate what something means because you disagree with it. You know, and that's why I always open up the game and I always explain it. If you notice, I go step by step with everything. There isn't anything I miss, and I explain where the correction is, because people will think something flashing on the screen means to click it. No, it doesn't. Just because gamers choose to do that doesn't mean that means to click it. If it meant to click it as far as an instruction or tutorial, there would be a text message across the screen from the developer that says, click this. If that message doesn't exist, it's not a tutorial, because a tutorial literally must contain that information in order for it to be a tutorial. So it's like, yes, it's technical, but everything I'm stating is a fact, because that's how language works. Gamers have a habit of trying to change that into what they want. So anyway, listen, I'm going to end this stream because my daughter's teachers are over, and I will be back on later to finish these. And so, thanks for stopping in, and I will talk to you guys later. So take care.